Hey Stewie, I was reading this real brain bender about whether everything has to have a cause, and it says something about an uncaused cause. So which is it? Is there a first cause, or did causation just keep on rolling forever, like my Monday morning hangovers?
Ah, Peter, you've wandered into metaphysical territory. Alexander Pruss argues for something called Causal Finitism, the idea that an infinite number of things cannot be causally prior to one thing, which would block an endless regress of causes and thereby secure an uncaused cause. Intriguing, no?
So causal finitism is like saying you can't have an infinite line of dominoes that somehow all cause the last domino? But what about those paradoxes, the lamp that gets flipped an infinite number of times? Or those Grim Reaper fellas who keep offing someone in a weird schedule? They sound like cartoon logic, but the paper treats them serious-like.
Precisely. Pruss uses examples, Thompson's lamp, the Grim Reapers, and a die-guessing scheme to show that allowing infinite causal chains yields paradoxes or contradictions. The claim is that a principled limit on causal predecessors dissolves those puzzles. Do you find it more plausible that nature forbids such infinite causal histories, or that our reasoning simply misapplies finite intuitions to infinite setups?
On one hand, saying infinite causal history sounds like science fiction. On the other, if denying infinite chains means we get a single uncaused cause, aren't we inching toward God? I like beer, not theology classes.
You've hit the philosophical rub. Causal Finitism leads to an ultimate uncaused cause, but that cause needn't be the god of hymns. It could be plural, impersonal, or something strange. So should metaphysics stop at positing an uncaused cause, or should we press onward to ask what explanatory features that cause must have? What kinds of evidence would push you to identify it as personal or impersonal?
If the uncaused cause was like me, it'd probably be loud, eat a lot, and make questionable choices. But seriously, if causal finitism explains all those paradoxes neatly, is it better than saying infinite chains are allowed but weird laws of nature kick in to save us?
That's the central question. Do we prefer a metaphysical principle that bans problematic infinite causal lists, or ad hoc physical laws designed to handle bizarre supertasks? Which seems more elegant, more explanatory? And importantly, if causal finitism is true, how does that reshape our everyday sense of cause and effect and our search for ultimate explanations?
Gee, Stewie, now I'm wondering whether answering these questions will take more than a beer and a chicken fight. Care to mull it over some more, or are you plotting to build a miniature Grim Reaper in the basement?
Perhaps both, Father. Perhaps both. Victory is philosophically ambiguous.